Hi traders, I welcome you, all of you who are watching on Rev Daily Traders. This is a video that we promised you on how to master patterns, okay? Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video. This video will be important to everybody who uses patterns, okay? Even though you are not using patterns, but this is going to be a gain for you if you watch this video up until the end, okay? We're going to share how you predict or when to know if the pattern is going to be this pattern or this pattern, okay? We're going to share with you every detail. I'm going to make this video possibly shorter, okay? So do stay with us and do share the video, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and like that video that we giving you. This is a promise. It's an educational video or webinar. Okay, guys. Remember, on Rev Daily Traders, we are using patterns. We are using demand and supply also. Okay, so we combine two strategies that we use on the market, how to trap the market or how to predict the market. Okay, we are not guessing how the market is moving, but we are following the structure. You should put this into your notebook that don't gamble on trading, follow the structure, okay? Whatever pattern or whatever strategy you have, you should start first with the structure. The structure is much more important, okay? So we're going to give you to start and show you how we are predicting the market, okay? Right, remember in the market we do watch for an impulse, okay? After an impulse, we are expecting a correction, any kind of correction, then we expect that continuation impulse, okay? So in the market is always building impulse here, 1, 2, 3, then up move. Then another pattern that we use is 1, 2, 3, 1, up here, okay? Then another pattern that we use again is this pattern. We call it running flag, okay? Then there is pattern again that we call it a expanding flag, okay? Then we have our flat pattern here, okay? So these patterns are the ones that we are most using or predicting when the market is unfolding, okay? Or is building up for a structure. These whole patterns, these kinds of patterns, guys, do give us an edge on the market, okay? On how the direction, the longer term direction that we're going to get on the market. So do stay with us. We're going to give you a good educational webinar today, okay? So do stay with us, guys. So every time when you open a chart, you should first look for an impulse, such move, okay? So after there, we'll expect any kind of pattern that I showed you. Then we'll expect a impulse. This we call it 1, 2, 3, okay? 1, 2, 3 structure. So this is your 1, this is your 2, this is your 3. So most of the time traders are confused by these two, or a corrective structure or a patterns, okay? So we're going to teach you these two. Number 2, how it's built or how you should expect to be built, okay? So we're going to start and go and look at our plan that we are planning for you, okay? So right, if you can check our image here, we do have a pattern or patterns. Okay, so this is know your patterns, how they develop. Okay, so we're going to teach you how all these two develop. Remember, this is our one, this is our two, our next impulse will be three. Okay, so we're going to master now this number two, how it's unfolding or how it's building. Okay, every time when you open the chart, you should watch for that move. Okay, right, this is our impulse. Okay, this is our impulse one. Okay, so every time the market, after getting this aggressive move, we should expect a pullback. Okay, that pullback is going to give you a 1, 2, 3 structure here. Okay, guys, then after there you should expect a reversal here. We're going to teach you how you should look for those reversals after finishing this patterns. Okay, then you should expect another 1, 2, 3 here. Then this two, we call it two because this is going to be your first impulse in a correction. Okay, so you should expect a 50% pullback. Okay, this two, or expect a 100% to come and tag your impulse. Okay, your A first, the start of the A. Okay, you should expect the market to come there, or expect the market to push 120, or you should say 150 to break this roof. Okay, then you'll be expecting the market to go down again. So let me make it clearer for you so that you can understand very well. Okay, so after getting the impulse, you'll wait for impulse, correction, impulse. Okay, then you'll wait for impulse, correction, impulse. From here, you'll be watching closely how the market is going to be aggressive or giving you a reversal. Okay, so if the market is going to end here, it's going to give you an ending diagonal. We call it Katala. Okay, on the 50% or 78%. Okay, as long as our number two here of the correction is not going to come and take this roof. Okay, then we'll be expecting the price to break on that Katala ending diagonal, give you impulse here, correction, then get this 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3 you'll expect to break a floor here, then a up move. This will be your channel 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, so this is your first watch point or watch pattern that you should be watching on the market. Okay, you should first watch for a channel. Okay, so if this is going to give you an impulse, this number two, impulse correction, then from our 50% here, then we get a correction again, and this is going to, you should watch closely how the market is going to test a start of one or the end of that impulse. Okay, then you'll be expecting for a flat pattern. Then from this zone, from 80% to 100% of that start of one, then you'll expect an ending diagonal again. Okay, if you don't get that ending diagonal, you'll get a straight impulse, a correction, then a down move, a bigger 1, 2, 3, then you expect a complexion of that 3. Okay, then you'll be having 1, 2, 3 here to come and take or break this floor. Okay, then we'll be having this pattern, we call it flat. Okay, this will be your flat pattern. If the market's not going to reverse here with an ending diagonal to see if the market is tiring here, then we'll expect a correction here to come and break this floor. Then we'll be having your expanding flag there, then the market to push up again. Okay, so we did. So how we going to see our channel? Also flat and a expanding flag. Okay, I'm going to recap after finishing. Okay, all this explanation to give you a clear set. Okay, right. Remember, you'll wait for this 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, then if it's not going to give you a channel reversal from a 50% of this one, okay, then you'll wait for a test from this roof. Again, if you get the break from here, expect a pullback here, then a push, then this will be a much roomer, okay, room for you to expect a running flag. You'll be expecting such move here. This move you'll be expecting to come in to this place 50% of our 2. This is our 2, guys. Remember, we are in a correction, okay? So this is our 2. You'll be having 1, then this is our 2, then a 3, okay? From here, of 50% of our 2, we'll be expecting the market to push up. Then you'll be having your running flag there, okay, guys? So if the market here tends to be a corrective structure, then you look for a down trend for an expanding flag. Why an expanding flag? Our A move, B move. Our B move to break or did break our roof there, okay, to expand there. Then we're having this kind of pattern. We'll be having this kind of pattern to push up again there, okay? So it's how we see the patterns develop or trap the market with these patterns, okay? Remember this pattern, it's our 2, because this is our 1, this is our 2, this is our 3, guys, okay? So do bear in mind that the market, you follow the structure, you don't predict or gamble only, okay? So again, remember, you'll be watching closely how the market will give you that impulse, okay? Then we'll expect this 1 2 3 move here, 1 2 3 move, a 50%, then a reversal that will give you a channel, okay? This channel. If not this channel, then we'll have a break here, okay? You should get a corrective structure here, okay? For you to push up, come and take this roof, okay? After this roof, we'll be expecting a price to push down to give you a flat pattern, okay? Then an up move. If not that flat pattern, then the market should correct a bit here. Then to break this floor, then we'll be pushing upside there, okay, guys? Then after there, if you find the market from here it's pushing, come and break this roof, then we'll be expecting a running flag, this running flag, okay? Expect similar length here, guys, okay? Then you'll push up. If not, the market gives you a correction here. Expect an expanding flag, okay? Expanding flag, wide expanding flag for you to, because we broke this roof, okay? We'll be having this 1 2 3. So we'll be having our complete pattern, guys, okay? So if you watch closely what we teach you here, go back again on this video, do repeat again and again. You'll find something interesting or something helping with this video, okay? So anytime when you open a chart, remember, guys, you'll be looking for an impulse, okay? Then any kind of correction, this 2, okay? We call it 2, a correction. You'll get it after here, then for you to continue with the trend, okay, guys? So we're going to teach you again how you find these turning points, okay? These turning points, if you're going to see the market how it's going to turn from there. Okay, we're going to teach you how the market, right? We will be having this impulse, guys. Okay, that impulse will be having 1, 2, 3. If you see the market giving you an ending diagonal here, then we'll be expecting the price to push with an impulse here, give you another correction. Okay, then this will be your turning point, because we'll be having a pattern here. That pattern will be a 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Then we watch closely again that 50% again. Okay, then that 50%, you'll watch how the market is going to get a tiring candles there. Okay, then we'll watch closely in impulse here, a correction, then a down move again. Okay, that down move will complete a channel there. Okay, so if you see the market giving you such behavior, remember from here you'll watch closely if you're going to break or turn here. I showed you how you're going to look for a turning point. If you tend to break this roof, then watch closely if you get the correction here. Okay, that correction, it will be up to you if you take it, but it will be risky because it can break a little bit here, then turn again, stew. Okay, then you'll be looking for an impulse, a correction here, then a down move again. So after breaking this roof, you'll be expecting a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 will be completing this running flag, guys. Okay, that running flag, it's a continuation pattern that will be pushing up again. Okay, so every time the market is going to turn from these lows, and these lows for you to take the impulse, you'll be looking closely for an ending diagonal. Okay, this ending diagonal, you'll find the market behaving such. Okay, then we'll look for impulse, a correction, then you can take the trade. Okay, that trade we are talking about will be your tree, your impulse. Okay, that will be your buying setup. Then for you to watch closely how the market is going to turn from these points, then you'll be watching for ending diagonal again, guys. Okay, that ending diagonal will behave like that. Okay, then watch for an impulse, a correction, then a down move. Okay, those down move I'm talking about will be these ones. Okay, these down moves. Every time the market is going to turn, it will show you an ending diagonal or impulse to impulse, then a correction, then you'll be expecting the down move. Okay, guys, don't be trapped on the market because you can't predict an impulse, a correction, then you take the down move. You'll be following a structure on how the market is behaving. Okay, let's say we're having this impulsive move, then here we don't get an ending diagonal, we get a impulse trade. Then you'll be watching for an impulse there for you to look for a correction. That correction will predict at your point that, okay, now we are starting to reverse the market. Okay, then that market, it will be your start of a move. That a move will be your impulse here. Okay, then from there again, you'll be expecting ending diagonal. Remember, impulse and a correction. Okay, that correction to push up, then you'll notice that we got the end of one here, this impulse of a correction. Okay, after getting this higher low, then the market will be a proof for you that we are turning back. Okay, the buyers will be more powerful after getting this higher low, because we'll be not coming back to our floor here. Okay, so do trade with care if you see these patterns, or do practice more for you to master these patterns, guys. Okay, they are much easier if you are practicing, or every time giving time for these patterns, to know these patterns. Okay, guys, so I think we are done with showing you how the market, or how the patterns, or how to know your patterns, how they develop. Okay, hope you did enjoy our video. Do not forget to subscribe, guys. Okay, thank you guys for